Finland buys more weapons from Israel, and this could pose risks. Police investigate 4 attempted murders in Tampere. Case targets a family with 2 children. At the Suviseurat event in Pudasjärvi, a woman died due to severe injuries when an antenna pole fell on her. Thunderstorms cause significant damage in North Savo. Trees block roads and widespread power outages. Storm devastates North Karelia. Man trapped under tree in Joensuu. Thousands lose power. Finland buys more weapons from Israel, and this could pose risks. Finland's defense is increasingly reliant on Israel. So, what risks does Finland face by purchasing weapons from a country that avoids offending Russia? Experts will provide answers. The Finnish military purchased Israel's David's Sling air defense system last April to fill gaps in its air defense. This was Finland's most significant arms deal in 2023, underscoring the importance of air defense drawn from experiences in the Ukraine war. David's Sling exemplifies the military cooperation between Finland and Israel. However, Israel refuses to supply weapons to Ukraine to avoid upsetting Russia, with which it has deep economic and military ties. This raises the question of whether Israel would support Finland if Russia posed a military threat. Over the past decade, Finland has acquired many crucial weapon systems from Israel, including the Spike missile system and the David's Sling air defense system. However, Israel's reluctance to supply weapons to Ukraine due to its concerns about relations with Russia presents potential risks. Finland might face risks by depending on Israeli weapons while Israel maintains good relations with Russia. Experts note that, despite this risk, the US, Israel's main ally, may support Finland if necessary. Police investigate 4 attempted murders in Tampere. Case targets a family with 2 children. A brutal act of violence took place in a private apartment before 5 a.m. The suspect has died. The Finnish Interior Police are investigating 4 cases of attempted murder in Tampere. According to the police, the serious act of violence occurred in a private apartment in the Linnainmaa district on Saturday morning. The victims were taken to the hospital. The suspect is dead, and no other crime is suspected in this incident. Juha Siljamäki, the lead investigator, stated that the act of violence targeted a family of 4, including 2 children. The perpetrator is suspected to be someone outside the family. The police did not comment on whether the victims and the suspect knew each other. Information about the victim's injuries and the suspect's death has not been disclosed yet. The preliminary investigation is in its early stages, and no further information will be provided at this time. At the Suviseurat event in Pudasjärvi, a woman died due to severe injuries when an antenna pole fell on her. The incident occurred on Saturday when a strong storm toppled the antenna pole, causing serious injuries to the woman, who was then taken to the hospital. The police stated that the antenna belonged to a trailer in the event area and broke around 1 p.m. There were many people near the antenna when the accident happened, and several others sustained minor injuries. Sami Hiltunen, the head of the Suviseurat rescue team, said that strong winds caused the incident. The police are currently investigating and have not provided further information. The Accident Investigation Board Outages also cooperates with the police to investigate the scene and decide whether a safety investigation is necessary. Rajulma, the storm that caused the accident, had been warned about beforehand. Before the storm arrived, the organizers had advised participants to take shelter. The storm hit around 12:30 p.m., causing many areas to close, including restaurants and large tents. The Suviseurat event is an annual gathering of the Old Apostolic Lutheran Church, attracting tens of thousands of attendees. Some people noted that it was the largest storm they had seen in the past 50 years. Thunderstorms cause significant damage in North Savo. Trees block roads and widespread power outages. Thunderstorms kept the Pudasjärvi Fire Department busy on Saturday. On Vitosti Road, traffic was blocked for nearly an hour due to fallen trees at Lapland, causing long lines of vehicles. The storm brought down more than 6 large trees a few kilometers north of Lapland. Rescue team leader Aki Nayasanen reported no injuries to people or vehicles, though one driver had to stop their car just 3 meters from the fallen trees. The storm also caused power outages for approximately 8,500 households served by Savon Voima. According to Minna Vierama, Savon Voima's communications director, they deployed 50 electricians to fix the issues caused by fallen trees and lightning strikes at substations. Storm devastates North Karelia. Man trapped under tree in Joensuu, thousands lose power. The storm resulted in more than 45 emergency tasks for the North Karelia Rescue Services on Saturday. Fallen trees cut off roads and power lines, leaving nearly 5,000 households without electricity. In Joensuu, a man was trapped under a fallen tree, and a car accident involving a fallen tree occurred on Outages Road. Additionally, 2 people were rescued safely from the water at Pudasjärvi, Heinävesi. The electricity company PKS Suviseurat had to deploy 30 repair workers after the storm damaged 25 to 30 substations, causing power outages for nearly 5,000 households. Proposed health care fee increases could significantly impact low-income individuals. Under a proposal currently under review, healthcare fees at medical centers and hospitals could increase significantly next year. This increase would particularly affect low-income individuals, the elderly, and women, according to the latest report from the Finnish Institute for Health and Welfare (THL). The increase in public health service fees will have the greatest impact on lower socioeconomic groups, such as retirees, the unemployed, and low-income individuals. Verti Kiukas, president of SOSTE, an organization representing the health and welfare sectors, stated that the fee increases, combined with the freezing of social security indices, will create a double burden for the poorest and most ill individuals. He also emphasized that increasing Kela subsidies for private health services would exacerbate inequality in health care, as these services are primarily used by higher-income individuals. According to the Ministry of Social Affairs and Health, the fee increase would help welfare regions collect an additional €150 million annually. However, it remains to be seen whether the welfare regions will actually implement the fee increase. Small Lapland airport plays crucial role for large businesses and family travel plans. The Kemi-Tornio airport in Lapland is crucial for the operations of many large companies in the region. Local residents Harry Kirkela and Iris Aman stated that the airport facilitates their travel plans. They attended the Meri Lappi Lentun event on Saturday to learn more about the airport. Despite annual concerns about maintaining operations, the Kemi-Tornio airport is currently state-supported until 2026. The latest survey shows that approximately 100 to 150 large companies in the area use the airport's air services. Maintaining the airport not only supports businesses but also promotes tourism and local economic development. The Kemi-Tornio airport is expected to continue contributing to the region's development in the coming years. Beloved band PMMP has reunited and performed at the Provinci Music Festival in Seinäjoki. This was the band's first performance of the summer after more than a decade-long hiatus. Besides Provinci, PMMP will also perform at Ruisrock and Illasarirock before holding 2 concerts at the Olympic Stadium in August. A longtime fan Kaisa Tuohilampi expressed her excitement about attending the performance. Despite having a 2-month-old baby at home, she didn't want to miss the opportunity to see her favorite band again. Tuohilampi has followed PMMP since the band began its career and is particularly impressed with its stage energy and meaningful lyrics. She hopes the performance will bring back beautiful memories and emotions from the past. Young fans like Asta Harry and her sister are also excited about seeing PMMP perform live for the first time. They anticipate an energetic and emotional concert with hits like Ruskitasraidit and Kasakavaret. You can remove a wasp nest yourself early in the summer when the number of wasps in the nest is still small. However, by late summer, it is best to have professionals handle it. During the day, wasps are active and may attack anyone who disturbs their nest. Special care should be taken if the nest is in a difficult location, such as above a house door or in a trash area. A wasp sting can be life-threatening for someone allergic to wasps. In such cases, nest removal is often necessary. Nests of German and garden wasps can contain up to 7,000 wasps. Instructions for removing the nest. Nests should be cleared out as late as possible in the evening when wasps are inside the nest. At that time, you do not have to fear the worker wasps attacking when returning to the nest. You need protective clothing, wasp or insect repellent, and a plastic bag. Wrap the plastic bag around the nest as tightly as possible. Leave a small hole in the bag. Spray wasp or insect repellent into the nest through the small hole. This way, the poison does not escape into the surrounding air. Keep the bag in place for as long as possible. You may secure it to the eaves and remove it the next day. Bury the nest in the ground, preferably in the forest. Finally, enjoy the pictures from the Pride Parade starting at Senate Square. Helsinki Pride is Finland's largest cultural and human rights event. This year, Helsinki Pride focuses on reinforcing messages of peace and hope. The Helsinki City Council plays a sponsoring role in this event.